How are you guys doing? How are you doing for Yeah, you got it right. Shows it's 7 feet tall. Good to see you all. How are you?
Very good to meet you.
Are we going to see Charles?
Good work. Long time.
John's doing a great job on the sheet out here, right? Yeah, they keep sliding down.
Scoot past you real quick. Sorry.
Who's our lead?
Nice to see you. I think we're going to get started here. This is David Nasavacha, Director of Different Office Story, and he's going to get started.
Well, I think before we go, I want to thank everybody for coming. Mr. Secretary, obviously, we welcome the 2 senators, the governor, and the mayor. On behalf of Denver Housing Authority and all the advocates and the residents are here, we're happy that you're in Mariposa. What used to be a 14-acre, 250 family public housing development, 1540. You can see with the new technology that we're centered on sustainability. With charging stations, we have energy efficient lighting as well as solar, as well as COD development. Our team uses it and opens up opportunities that people never thought they had within this neighborhood. That's close to hiring people money. Job training downtown, the quality healthcare. So this is the best seniors, the best neighborhood in Denver, except for the next one we're building, which is right across the highway. So this is a great example of everything you stand for and your office stands for, and having to say thank you for coming to visit this exciting property. And on behalf of my board, my 350 employees, I'm thank you for everything you do.
Well, thank you. This is an opportunity for us to highlight good policy and how these things fit together. As you know, we're focused on how safety, equity, climate, economic strength, and empowerment can all fit together. There's no better place to look at that than here. It sounds like
it's a great place. Great leadership locally and statewide and national level. So thank you everybody for
I'm a big fan of your leaders here in Colorado.
That's great. So I don't know who is.
Peter, would you like to talk about the
sure.
program you showed off the charger?
Definitely welcome everyone. It's an honor to have you here. I'm with Colorado Park Share. I'm our Executive Director and CEO, and we actually partner with Denver Housing Authority in the city in the past, starting with one of our affordable housing car share services right here. So, and we've been around for actually about 23 years. So what started as just getting folks with a clipboard and a junker of a car in Boulder back in the day is now probably one of the nation's longest running car share businesses. So yeah, really our focus, and you can see here we have this is our first affordable housing fully electric car share initiative in the city. And then during COVID, working with the city and county of Denver again, we've been able to expand that pilot to 6 neighborhoods, primarily with Denver Housing Authority, and now really looking to move that beyond and go further across the state.
how does it work for the residents? Like, how do they how does it work in terms of cars or times?
Yeah, so it's basically available for our members. We have about 4,000 members across the Denver area, and then once they pass all of our orientation and all that, they can have access to these vehicles pretty much 24/7, and they make the reservations themselves for 15 minutes to several days. We have a few of our awesome members right here that, I don't know, you want to say how it works and what your experience is?
You can go first. They have a great website. They have
This is Diane.
I'm Diane Hunter, and I've lived in Colorado a long time. And before Mr. Hickenlooper was what all the gods he said. Anyway. So on their website, you can see the choice of the automobiles that they have. And it was really cool to see the electric ones. I couldn't believe that we could have access to those. So you get the choice, you can pick out the one that's closest to you, and it's a pretty cool interface. You can see what's available, put in the times you need. You try to figure out how much time, and take it back to the same place you got it. And if you're running late, you can use a system on your mobile phone to extend your reservation. So you don't get in trouble there because somebody's waiting for the car. So that's basically how it is.
And it's pretty economical compared to expecting everybody to tomorrow, which is a city that's not very big.
We save our members probably thousands of dollars every year over. So we're a nonprofit. A big part of what we do is education around non-single occupancy ownership and all the environmental, social, and economic benefits, and then providing the service. And I assume there's a little bit of money saved.
So hi, my name is Michelle Jackson. I run 2 different projects that really kind of connect in a really specific way in terms of using Colorado Car Share. I run a website podcast called Michelle's Money Hungry and one called Square State Colorado. So it combines my love of Colorado and money. And so part of the reason why I love this program, I've used it I think 3 years now. It saves money. The average American spends probably about $9,000 a year on car-related expenses. I do not. It gives access to people who perhaps they just don't have the money for a car, and it also thank you. It also allows people who are really interested in caring about the environment to have access to a vehicle and lean into that. So for me, it's like a win-win-win. I really care about the environment. I'm really fed up with these fire seasons. I like saving money, and I love that it gives people access because it's not only access to the vehicle to use around town, but it's also access to the mountains, because not everyone in Colorado and in Denver has access to the mountains. So programs like Colorado Car Share and Busting, quite honestly, has really expanded opportunities for people. And when we're done, I'm going to get in the car, because I actually have a car that I use today, and I'm going to go to the doctor. So I love the program. Saves me money.
And how that's going to take, because there's this perception of the early electric vehicles. This is, for a few people in Colorado with luxury cars.
Yeah.
In Palo Alto, probably not Colorado. So to what extent do people kind of start to feel like it's for that? Or is it so seamless? It happens to be electric, but you're just using the car sharing space. It's just another feature on cars.
It feels seamless to me.
It does to me.
What we discovered is, and it was interesting because when you walked up earlier, you said, "Oh, so that's how that works with the charging stations, right?" And what we've seen is that really is just getting folks into the program, the technology of not just the EV, but car sharing in general, and now how they're kind of converging and coming together, and the questions around how do we get the charging station going. And so, all of that is a big part of it, especially in some of our affordable housing communities. So getting it in there, having workshops, having events, letting them know how the technology works. And now thanks to our CDOT grant and support from them, we're really going to be able to expand our program into other areas that are like kind of the less core urban areas to other communities across the state.
And I will say that I'm on Twitter quite a bit. People are very jealous of the access that I have with this program. And you'd be really surprised who's jealous. There are people with a lot of money who are who really get sick of driving and like to use the car. I have a friend who's doing quite well, and he supplements his second car. That's Colorado Car Share is his second car. So I like that it solves many different types of people's problems with one solution. So for people who are wealthy, it's a solution for them if they care about just not having an extra car. They want to save the earth. For people who aren't, they want to save the earth. It's great for them for access. So it's cool that it's one solution to a lot of different types of people's problems.
Alrighty, guys, we're going to move forward to the next group.
Thank you very much. Thanks for sharing that with me. Oh, is that right? Nice. All right.
Oh, yeah.